Hi guys, hello to everyone. We're heading out to film a review and today it's a rather intimate saloon. They turned on the light for us. With a very polite girl. I don't know if she's an administrator or if she's just running her own little saloon and doing everything herself, but we'll incredibly welcoming. I was actually quite hesitant about whether to make an appointment or not. She asked me what time and tried to make me feel comfortable. In general, everything was very friendly and I hope it continues that way. Besides, this place has a very good rating, so nothing suggests that things might go badly. Let's see how it all goes. So guys, I'm on my way, but got a bit delayed, and then the makeup artist called me. I said I'd be there in 5 minutes. She said, yes, but I wanted to tell you that it's not a studio, but an apartment. Well, you'll need to go up to some floor. When you'll get to the building, I'll give you the intercom code. When I was looking for this listing, it was marked as a studio. Well, like an ordinary beauty salon. On Yandex Maps, it was quite a surprise to find out that it's an apartment because I wasn't planning to go up to an apartment. I don't even know what to do. After all, the escape routes from an apartment on the 10th floor are much fewer than from a saloon on the ground floor. Hello, I need the 8th floor. Oh, the 21st floor, 8th entrance. Okay, are you visiting? Yes, 21st floor. Oh, hi. That was a surprise. That this is an apartment? Yes, it was listed as a saloon. Listed as a saloon? Yes, it says makeup artist and stylist. Well, the workspace does look like a saloon. Where should I go? Right here, please. So what are we doing? Maybe there are some examples? Let's see what colors you have and find the pictures. Something very bright. Brick colors. Yes, there is one. Let me show you. Green. What about something brighter, really bright colors? Anything? Are you looking for neon colors or something? Neon, like bright blue, green. I just brought them just in case. If there is something, then I have these. I bought them ages ago and I haven't used them. I thought maybe I'll go to a specialist and get a cool, bright makeup. Yes, no problem. These colors or... Let's find a photo based on these colors. And how much does it cost? 1800, okay. So we'll take a blue shade from this palette. Oh, I poked it. Thank God these are my shadows, not yours. Otherwise I'd feel guilty. Your pencil, right? Yes, sky blue pencil. Such a blue from these? Yes, probably bluish. Shades, everything will be useful. We'll see. Is it to make everything stay well, right? Yes, to ensure the color is rich and lasts longer. And on the cheeks? I usually apply it all over the face to make the base go on better, and to even out the tone of the face with a thin layer of foundation. It might look a bit pale, but that will pass. We'll cover it with cream and nothing will show. I also like doing various bright makeups, by the way. And do you do them often? Less in summer, because they're more relevant in winter. In autumn, summer, in such heat, it's hard to imagine. Only for special occasions. Yes, like mine. Yeah. So this is a lighter shade, and the second one is darker. Yes, a little darker. All in one bunch, right? Yes, hold on. Will there be any other? That's all. Just 3 bits, and it'll probably turn out beige, yeah? At the end, right? Of course it will turn out. We'll check it on the hand first. Can you hold out your hand like this? Yes. And why specifically on this side? Because especially in summer, if we compare it to this side, it's always white. It's a bit different from the skin color. If we compare it to this part, the skin tone of the neck matches more this part. Here it needs to match the face. Yeah, here on this side. Cool. I didn't know about this life hack. The sponge matches your hair. Yes, by the way. Do people usually get surprised when they come here and it's not a saloon? Actually, not really. I don't know how it's called on Yandex Maps. Does it say saloon? There it's listed as makeup artist, stylist with the saloon name. Oh, it's just that, when you fill out the form on Yandex Maps, the categories are already a preset. You can't select only a makeup artist, for example. I provide makeup artist services, but not stylist services yet. I'm planning to, but not for clients yet. And a bit on the hair, yeah? Well, this line here, it's to avoid a white patch. Our scalp is light. Exactly the same, the neck. Yes, exactly the same. If something is under a turtleneck or a t-shirt, we don't do it, because it will get dirty. Is that concealer? Yes, it's concealer. It masks skin areas more densely, lightens them. Look up the ceiling a bit. Blink and look up again. Blink and look up. Blink and look up once again. Why should I blink? Because you always want to blink when looking up for a long time, and so that while I'm blending, you don't blink. But you see, I blink and it's okay. Well, that's good if it doesn't bother you. Now look even higher. Should I roll my eyes back? Not roll, just look higher, so near the eye, yeah? Yeah. Let's powder now. Powder from the lid, right? Yeah. A bit fell. The brush is made out of natural bristles. What? This happens. No, I'm just talking to the camera. The leftover with the concealer. More concealer? Just some areas of the skin, so it doesn't get ruined? No, not for that. To even out the tone of some areas that the BB cream doesn't handle well. Where there are redness spots. Yes, exactly. If the skin isn't smooth, any makeup will look worse. When the skin is even, any makeup looks good. What's that thing? This is contouring. For the cheeks to make them look smaller. Interesting. Sticks, stripes. It might seem bright at first. I like it to be noticeable, so it's not like you contour and still look cheeky. I want it to... We'll do it now, and you can evaluate. We'll go a little onto the edge, the eyelid, and pull towards the temple. This is to see right now. We take this eye. It has a lifting effect. Noticeable? Yeah. Great. I'll adjust a little here. It looks like flies have spent the night. And the bones to create tone here. So if a lamp shines on us now, there will be a shadow here. Yeah, so that the shadow is always there. To create this light shadow effect. Oh, I'm sorry. Did it hurt? No, not really. I apologize. And don't nails bother you? Usually not. They don't bother me. Sometimes they even help when working around the eyes. You need to either extend or... And it's done with the nail? No, of course not. A tissue used on the nail. And like this, yeah? Yes. Will you do it like that? Just don't miss. No, of course not. It's not the first time, and I trimmed them a bit. We'll highlight the nose a bit. Interesting, but it doesn't really show, does it? It seems not noticeable because the lamp is shining directly. It creates light. So this is dry sculpting. Brownish. Yeah, they call it a blush. Who calls it that? Koreans. They specifically use it for sculpting. It's just that they call it a blush. It must be blended well in that direction, but not vertically. Otherwise, we'll move our sculpting downwards. We drew in squares? Yes. We drew the nose and then this area near the tip where the bone ends. Slightly lift the nose so it's not drawn downwards. So it doesn't hang like a witch's. Well, yes, like a witch's maybe. So you do the whole face first. Yeah. Eyes last. Yes. Now the eyes. The most difficult part, right? Blue, green, like this. Well, let's go by the photo. What do we have? So it looks like on the photo. Well, it will be dark. We can use your pencil. Yes. How will we use it? It will be dark. Well, it looks similar. I have a bright sky blue one. Let's make it as similar as possible. I like creative looks. They suit me, I think. We understand that everyone is different. Yeah, maybe it will differ a little in shape. Because the shape of the eyelid is different. Pencil for everything or as a base? As a base. And eyeshadows on top? Yes, mine or yours? Choose. I can start with mine. They're lighter. If needed, we'll add dark ones on top. Cover everything, right? First, yes, as a base. Look at me. Is the blue visible? Yes, it's a bit visible. Eyeshadows immediately. A bit. Can you show the color? Yes, light sky blue. Let's see. Can you see that it's sky blue? Yes, it's visible that it's sky blue. The second eye, right? Yes, now look straight again. Oh, wait, my leg is falling asleep. I'm looking straight so that the fold of your eye is visible so I can repeat its shape. And it's better to cover the pencil with shadows on the eye immediately. Don't wait until the other pencil is done. Otherwise, the pencil will dry out and it will be harder to blend. I'm not pressing too hard on the eyelid. Are we making it darker or should we decide later? Everything the client wants. Now we'll draw black around the eye. Around, right? I mean, as a top layer. The black pencil would be useful. Yes, the black pencil would be definitely useful. Do you like the shape or should we make it in a semicircle? Let's go with your choice. I don't often do such makeup, so I can't imagine how it will end up looking. What do you like more? Slightly lower, like a semicircle? Let's go with your choice. Maybe we'll refer to the photo. It's just easier to understand on your own face. Well, I don't see much difference. It looks different from different angles. From below, it looks like a semicircle. From above, it looks different. She looks from below, so a semicircle goes like this. From this side, it's also a semicircle, but it all depends on the eyelid shape. Well, for my eyelid, I prefer the semicircle shape for your eyelid. Let's do that. Like that. Okay, hold on. Now close the eye. Close to the eye. Right next to the lash line. Don't move the eye now. Sometimes there are slightly different eyelid shapes, even if they are the same. Does it look nice, or how does the left one look? Yes. Now the most difficult part. We'll make them the same. So don't blink. Don't move the eyes. Yes. Keep your eyes open. No, don't lift your eyebrows. Just look at me. No. Don't look. Don't open your eyes yet. No looking. Otherwise it will imprint if you open your eyes now. The black would smudge down. It will be harder to remove the black from the blue. Don't open. Oh god, I'm not opening. If I do it this way, nothing will reach anywhere, right? Correct? Yes, that's right. Just in case. So we're covering under black, right? Yes, now we'll draw a stripe under the eye with the eyelashes. Yes, blink and we'll fill in the bottom with blue. Blink. Now look up. Did we make the blue brighter? Yes. Up. We only have the lower lashes left, right? Yes, we'll draw them now. My butt hurts, I'm hungry. I understand. You choose a not so simple makeup, colorful and also intricate. Oh, what a picky brush. It's designed for such fine detailing. So we've outlined it, right? Yes, now it will be thicker. Yes, of course. A big eye effect because of the sky blue. Here the blue goes lower. Now under the lower lid. Why are we stretching them? To avoid a sharp tip, they fade into a shadow. Got it. What's left to do? How's the look? Eyebrows and lashes. It's unusual, yeah. Honestly, I've never had such a blue makeup request. Eyebrows will be done with a color, gel, and then the lashes. Do you like your brows styled up a little? Yes, I like it. Great. It makes the eyes more expressive. Well, with our makeup, of course. Maybe we shouldn't film now, so I don't accidentally smudge it with my elbow since the mascara. There might still be important moments. And lips? Well, we can turn it back on. There's a peach and more red and more pink one. As you like. Peach would look good. Let's go with that. Is this a pencil? Yeah, it's a lipstick pencil. So, do you have regular pencil? Yes, this is a regular pencil. A regular pencil can be sharpened. I think it's more hygienic. I always use a brush, not the pencil directly. Really? Yes, I always use a brush. We added a little pink color. We'll just add a bit. Ready? Yes, ready. And let's add a bit more inside. Just a little bit of red inside. This red? It won't be that red. Just like this. Lips closed. And that's all. This gives a light kissing effect. That's it. Kisses are over. Yes, it's all done. Ready. Hooray! Creative. Wouldn't you agree? Very creative. So I didn't think I'd need glasses this much. Look, it's 100% coverage. In general, it's an incredibly convenient thing. It turns out I'll show you the makeup in daylight. This is how it looks. Creative, no matter how you spin it. Honestly, I'm not too happy with this skin. I don't understand why. I'll sum up the final results when I'll be home. So guys, the power of makeup is working. I look at myself and I feel like a cute bit and roughly the same state, feeling like a squeezed lemon. And I think what I see in the mirror didn't play a significant role in this. So if we talk specifically, let's go over the main points. The idea of listing yourself as a home-based makeup artist on Yandex Maps as a salon owner or as a place open somewhere in public area is a bit odd. When I told the artist, firstly she called me back and I was thinking about the fact that I was 4 minutes late at the moment. But she said, no, I just wanted to say that it's not a salon, but an apartment. So she clearly understood that I was misled. But for some reason, she decided to let me know at the time of booking when I was already on my way and hardly could turn back to go home. Then, when I entered, I said, well, this is the story. She said, oh, really? How unexpected. She said that, in fact, the difference is not crucial because my workplace looks exactly like in a saloon. And so what if it's not a saloon, but an apartment on the 21st floor of a high-rise building? But honestly, considering the result in working from home, 1800 is a different story. It's expensive. Because when we work in a salon, it takes about 50 or 60% of the profit, around 50 definitely. If the makeup were done in a salon, it would cost about 3,800. Accordingly, the artist would receive 1,800 that I paid her. But considering she's been working for a short time, I asked and she said she's been taking clients for a year. There are very few shades in her kit. There were just 3 palettes, 2 of which were worn out. One bronzer was also quite old, a Korean one with just remains of the product left on the sides. There were also 3.5 brushes, including a white one for blush that wasn't very clean. I specifically highlighted it at this beginning, zooming it to show it. Considering all this, 1,800 for this result, it's quite expensive. But the main issue here is the fact that I had to go up to an apartment and she didn't say anything. Speaking about the makeup itself, it's a bit uneven, as we can see. It's clear that in the example, all these things are done with an ultra black eyeliner, and the line is very thin and neat, without any smudges. But it's nearly impossible to replicate this with a pencil. I also think the pencil might not be very long-lasting. Let's see. Well, it seems not. Actually, yes. So look how easily I wipe it off, just 2 strokes. Yeah, so the pencil is not lasting. The pencil is actually incredibly unstable. So like this, that's it. It's going to be tough to break down the makeup into parts. Let me fix it a bit to make it look somewhat decent. Let's look at the other eye. So here it's visible that the line has indeed smudged. The eyeliner also has a sort of blunt end, and the main issue is with the lower lashes. On the example, they are small and numerous. They go right along the lower lash line. In our case, she just stretched them out. It looks like melted, smeared mascara, as if I cried and everything ran down in the rain. It gives a downward sad look, like Pierrot, constantly crying. Also, the lack of deep black color makes it seem like it's faded. In the end, the blue isn't really blue and the black isn't really black. The eyebrows are also drawn rather roughly. I could mention that the makeup artist has an important quality. She enjoys her work. She's not afraid to take on creative projects, even ones she clearly can't handle. So she didn't hesitate to try. Even though she didn't have the best cosmetics or brushes and had never done something like this before, she was like, yeah, okay, let's try it. One of the pluses is that she's very polite. I generally like people like that, especially when receiving a service involving tactile contact. You're being touched constantly and are in a somewhat vulnerable position because you're having a pencil poked into your eye. That's a constant feeling of risk. Regarding hygiene, besides the brushes, there was a funny moment when she started applying lipstick. She was about to use the pencil directly on my lips. I suggested using a regular pencil and then explained that it could be sharpened. She said, oh, I never use it like this. I only use brushes. And then she took the same pencil she planned to use directly and demonstratively picked it up with a brush. Like that was the plan all along. Well, we totally bought it. It was a funny moment. I realized that she tries to gauge what's liked and what's not and quickly adjusts things. So that's another plus. In summary, the result wasn't great. I didn't even take off my glasses when I was among people because I was scared of their reactions. Although, if the makeup was done in the theatrical style shown in the sample, it could look beautiful and creative, like something from a fashion runway that looks cool and it embellishes. In our case, it's like a faded copy from an old school page, like how I used to do my makeup for Halloween. It's a bit of a disappointing result. She's a good girl, and I think she'll succeed if she continues to work actively, develops her skills, and invests in proper tools. If she updates her makeup kit gradually and moderates her ambitions a bit, everything will come together. Let me know what you think. I feel like I've really overpaid for what we got. Anyway, thank you so much for watching till the end. Thanks again for watching. I look forward to your comments. Kisses and bye.